The 2021 All-Stars have been selected, and we need to talk about it. Here's the full list. We got Luka Doncic, Stephen Curry, LeBron James as the captain, Nikola Jokic, and Kawhi Leonard for the Western side. For the Eastern Conference, we have Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant as the captain, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid as a center. And this is horrible. So first of all, I don't get why they put Luka Doncic as a point guard and Steph Curry as a shooting guard, because the point guard always comes first. And in the East, you have Kyrie Irving and Bradley Beal, and Kyrie is the point guard, Bradley Beal is the shooting guard. So that's what I don't get, first of all, because Luka is more of a shooting guard. Second, it should be Damian Lillard. Like, come on. It has to be Damian Lillard. Yes, it's about individual stats in the All-Star game, but come on, man. Like, we all know Damian's better. He's better, okay? And you have to admit it. I'm sorry if you're a Luka fan, but he is better. And Damian Lillard's even carrying his team, like, really good. And he's even an MVP candidate. In my opinion, Luka's not an MVP candidate right now because his team is bad, okay? He's averaging great stats, but his team is horrible right now. Horrible. I think they're the fourth worst team in the Western Conference right now. And until he gets his team to, like, a top 5-6 seed, then he's going to be an MVP candidate, in my opinion. But right now, Damian Lillard is like a top MVP candidate. Besides that, nothing else seems wrong to me about the Western Conference. Now let's focus on the East side. Once again, we have Kyrie Irving, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Joel Embiid. And we got a lot to discuss over here. And by a lot, I mean a lot. One thing before I continue, these are all fan votes. So most popular players will get voted here. Like Klay Thompson is getting voted, and if he was healthy, he would have played, right? Because he's getting lots of votes, but he's not even healthy. So, like, it's just fan votes that are ruining everything. It's not like the media's fault or anything. Like, it's not the media's fault that Luka Doncic is starting over Damian Lillard. Because if it weren't for fan votes, then it would have been Damian Lillard. And same thing with the Eastern Conference. Now we'll talk about the Eastern. Starting things off with Kyrie Irving. It's controversial, yes, but anyways, it's a fan vote, so Kyrie's the most popular out of the options that I'm about to give. But we're going to talk about who deserves this spot the most. It's going to be between Kyrie, James Harden, and Zach LaVine. So first of all, I'm going to get out James Harden out of there because he's played fewer games and his stats are not that good, and All-Star Game is literally just about stats. But for Damian Lillard and Luka Doncic's case, I didn't do the stats thing because, Lillard's better. I don't want to argue against that. He's better. He's carrying his team, so that's why. But when you think about it, Harden and Kyrie, they've both behaved horribly to their teams. But I'm just going to get Harden out of here for now because his points per game is not up. Now we have Zach LaVine, who's playing fantastic, and Kyrie Irving. And just look at their stats, first of all. In 27 games played so far, Zach LaVine is averaging 28.5 points, 5.5 rebounds, 5.2 assists, 52% from the field goal, 43% from the three-point line, 84% from the free throw line. His PER, which is player efficiency rating, is 22.7, and his win shares are 3.1. On the other hand, Kyrie Irving is averaging 28.3 points, 4.6 rebounds, 5.7 assists, on 53, 44, 91 shooting splits. So 50, 40, 90 club. That's great, but he has to maintain that for the season. His PER is 25.3 and his win shares is 3.0. And that's in only 20 games played. He's played fewer games. He's, not that great in assists or rebounds. That's why I would put Zach LaVine over him. Plus, Zach LaVine is balling out, really, really balling out. Also another candidate for most improved player as well. So I think he should be a starter, in my opinion. Okay, Bradley Beal's going to start. Kevin Durant's going to start. Giannis is another thing I would like to debate upon. And the dude I would like to talk about has completely gone under the radar this season. He's silently putting up an MVP-type season, and that is Domantas Sabonis. We're going to compare their stats one by one, right? We're going to start off with points, assists, then rebounds. Then we're going to move on to player efficiency rating and win shares. And then finally, we're going to compare their percentages, like three-point percentage, field goal percentage, and free throw percentage. So now we're just going to start off with points. Okumpo is averaging 28.2 points per game. Domantas is averaging 21.5 points per game. So currently Giannis has a score of 1 and Domantas is 0. Okumpo is averaging 5.8 assists and Bones is averaging 5.7, but I'll give the edge to Okumpo here. The score is 2-0. Okumpo rebounds the ball 11.4 times a game, and Bones rebounds it 11.6 times a game, so Sabonis wins this one. Giannis 2, Bonus 1. 56.3 field goal percentage for Giannis, and 52.8 for Bonus. Giannis is starting to pull away with a score of 3-1. 29% from 3 for Giannis, 35.8 for Sabonis. Now there's a comeback by the Pacers, dude. The Greek Freak's free throw percentage is 64.2, and the long white guy is 71%. Black guy scored 3, white guy scored 3. Just so you know, the win share is won by Giannis Antetokounmpo, and the PER is won by Domantas Sabonis. That's 4-4, and that's basically they're the same types of players, same height, similar height, not same height, but that's why I still got Sabonis over him because he's definitely a most improved player candidate. He's balling out, helping his team to a top seed in the Eastern Conference, just like Giannis, but I want some change, so that's why I want Sabonis in the starting lineup, but it is okay. So in the place of Luka Doncic, it should be Damian Lillard, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, Kawhi Leonard. In the place of Kyrie Irving, we got Zach LaVine, then we have Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant, Domantas Sabonis instead of Giannis, and Joel Embiid. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new, because I bring out NBA content 3 times a week, and if there's any latest news, then I bring it out within half an hour. Bye-bye.